Have you ever tasted potato candy before? I'm sure you haven't. This is one recipe that tastes more delicious even after staying for days. Hello everyone, welcome back to another interesting one. So let's begin. I start by sifting all-purpose flour in a bowl. Always sift the flour before making use of it. Alright, to the flour I added baking powder, salt, homemade all-purpose spice mixed to combine very well. Once that is done, I added cornstarch for extra crispy. It is totally optional, alright? Mix to combine very well again. It is time to move in with 3 tablespoons of cooking oil. Use any healthy oil of your choice, alright? Once that is done, I move in with my finger, start mixing till I form a sandy texture. Thank you so much for watching today's video. To my returning subscribers, I appreciate you all. If you are new here, a warm welcome to you. Please subscribe to my channel. Also like and share this video with your loved ones. Alright, after mixing, I move in with water. I'll be adding the water bit by bit as I mix. Now I transfer to the work surface, continue mixing and kneading till I form a smooth dough, just like this one. Very smooth. Alright, now we are going to transfer the dough back into the mixing bowl. Set it aside and allow to chill for 10 minutes. While the dough is chilling, let's mix the potato filling. In a bowl, I added the mashed potato. You can either use sweet or Irish potato. If you are with me at this moment, type any potato. Alright, to the mashed potatoes, I move in with my choice of veggies. I started with chopped tomatoes, onions, shredded carrots, bell pepper, some spring onions. Now I'm moving with some salt, chili pepper, and homemade mixed spices. Your preferences is okay. You can add any vegetable of your choice. All right, mix to combine very well. You should have this yummy. Set it aside. Back to the dough. It has rested for 10 minutes. Now, transfer the dough back to the work surface. I'm going to divide into 4 equal parts. This is because of the size of my work surface, all right? You can roll everything at once if you have a bigger space, all right? Once that is done, I'm going to pick up one, dust the work surface with some flour, place the dough, arrange in a way that it will be easier for me to roll. Moving with the rolling pin, start rolling to flatten the dough. I am going to roll as flat as possible. Beautiful shout out to you, Mira, watching from Philippines, T from Malaysia, Olivia watching from Malawi, Miss Muya watching from Kuwait, and Lisa all the way from Luceto. Whoops! I'm glad you all love the recipe. Please let me know your name and where you're watching from so I can give you a shout out in my next video. Apologies if I didn't pronounce your name very well, okay? All right, after rolling, you can see the thickness, all right? Now I'm going to cut in my preferred sizes, all right? Once that is done, cameraman, come closer so that my family members will understand what is going on here. I pick up one of the cut-out dough. I am going to roll one more time, all right? Making sure that it is very flat. The more flat, the more crispy it will become. Now I added the potato filling, then I'm going to fold. Once I fold, I will rub in little water, then fold again. Once that is done, I'm sure you have a fork at home. Yes, I know you do. Get a fork. It is time to form the candy. If you are with me at this moment, type forming candy. All right, use a fork and press the 2 edges as demonstrated. Now make the design, in fact, form the candy. You should have this candy shape. I'm loving it. Go ahead and repeat the same process with the other ones. Arrange in another bowl before frying. Once that is done, it is time to fry. In a deep hot moderate oil, throw the candies one after the other. Do this as quickly as possible so that everything will cook at once. If you watch up on this minute, I appreciate you so much. It also means that enjoying this video. Please give this video a like. Also subscribe to my channel. Let's be family. Thank you so much. After dropping into the hot oil, allow to cook for about 2 minutes. Go ahead and flip the other side to cook as well. Flip them around from time to time. Fry according to your preference, or once they are golden brown like so, they are ready. Take them out of the hot oil, put in a strainer to drain out the excess oil. And that is basically all for this recipe. Very simple and easy. Do you love what you are seeing? Do you? If you do, type another banger at the comment section. I love it. It turned out so well. Now you can enjoy just the way it is or with any sauce of your choice, either with ketchup, sweet chili sauce, or any sauce of your choice. You can see how crispy it looks, and that is what the inside looks like. Super yummy. One thing about this recipe is that it tastes more delicious even after 3 days. Try it and get back to me. I hope you find this helpful. Thanks for watching. Bye.